Ladies and gentlemen, today I cannot hit you with the typical intro that I usually do for my videos because, sadly, it is not. I repeat, it is not a fantastic day today. Today is a very depressing, dark, crappy day, I must say, when it comes to Call of Duty, in my personal opinion. I'm just tired of it. I'm at a point where I'm just snapping, I'm breaking when it comes to COD, and it's killing me on the inside because I love this franchise so god dang much, but it's just one simple thing that is ruining every last bit of my experience when it comes to Call of Duty. I do warn you, if you're a child and you have your parents around you, maybe turn this video low or put some headphones in, or if you're an adult and you have your kid around you or something of that sort, if you're in public, I don't know what you're doing while you're watching this video, but I might not be able to filter the words that come out of my mouth. This might be a pretty, a feisty one for your typical JB commentary, I must say, because, like I said, I'm tired, guys. I'm legitimately tired of skill-based matchmaking. I'm so sick of it that I actually went back to a real Call of Duty video game, as you guys can see with this gameplay. I'm playing Call of Duty World at War, and let me tell you guys, I just simply had a blast playing this game. I have a blast playing every Call of Duty video game. Seriously, it doesn't matter which one it is, even the ones that I don't love completely. I know this is kind of controversial. I know everybody loved BO2, but me personally, I wasn't too big of a fan of BO2, but even BO2 I enjoy right now. Black Ops 1, World at War, Call of Duty 4, literally every single Call of Duty video game I could possibly think of from the past, I'm enjoying, man, you know? It's just something about them that's just so fun and casual and enjoyable for a Call of Duty experience. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I have been going back and playing Black Ops Cold War. I know I've been on a pretty decent break, but I have been returning. I have been playing ever since that Reverse Boost video I made. I did go back and I did start playing a little bit more, trying out the actual game, trying different weapons, trying to get a hang of the game. It's unplayable. It's still unplayable until I changed my playstyle. Now, I will tell you guys, I took a different approach to Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. A completely different approach. Instead of thinking of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War as my typical Call of Duty video game, where I want to, you know, just casually relax and play COD, I thought of it as an MLG type video game. I thought of it as me going to play Rainbow Six Siege or Valorant or something of that sort, going into a ranked playlist and sweating my butt off. That's what I thought of when I went to play Call of Duty. I didn't think I was going to relax. You know, I didn't put myself in the mindset that I was just going to kick back and, you know, get a few kills and have a good time. No, I did not think that. When I loaded up Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, I was in the mindset that I was going to sweat. I was only going to play for the win. I was going to play super heavy OBJ, and I was just going to sweat it out no matter what. And guess what? The game was playable! It was playable! Oh my goodness, I couldn't believe it. I could not believe that the game was actually playable under those circumstances. And a lot of you guys might think, well, that's great, JB. You had a good time playing Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. You know, you're finally getting used to it. Wrong! Wrong, dang it. I freaking repeat 50 million times. Completely wrong. I hate that. I hate that I'm having a good time playing Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War in that specific mindset, because that is not the mindset I want to play COD in. It's just simply not. I don't want to have to be in a sweaty mindset, ready to compete for a $1 million tournament in order to play COD. That's not what the game revolves around for me. That's never in a million years what the game revolved around for me. Ever since the beginning of COD, I played it for casual purposes. That is literally it. Nothing more, nothing less. I played it to relax with friends and have a good time. But now I can't even play with friends because I don't want to deal with the skill-based matchmaking. Is that good to you, Activision? Do you think it's great to tear apart friendships because you simply don't want to allow a pub stomper or a high KD player to play with less skilled players? Is it really that difficult for you to party us up like that? I just simply don't understand. My mind hurts. It thumps. My head is on fire every time I try to think of why the hell Activision would want to do something so stupid as in adding in thick skill-based matchmaking into Call of Duty. And they always say this, skill-based matchmaking has been in all Call of Duty video games. That is a fact. That is a proven fact. Yes, skill-based matchmaking has been in each and every title. But the difference is that the skill-based matchmaking back then was way more tuned down than the skill-based matchmaking we see today. The skill-based matchmaking we see today is about 20 freaking times thicker, super dummy thick, compared to the past skill-based matchmaking we have seen it in the past when it came to Call of Duty titles. And don't you dare, I see you right now tip-tapping on that freaking keyboard trying to say, oh, JB, all you want to do is beat down some poor new players, because that's all pub stompers want to do. No, No, I played for 3 hours straight of legitimately trying. I lost about 2 to 3 games because of my horrible teammates. Every other game, I single-handedly carried my crap team to victories while holding over a 2 KD in almost every single one of those games. I am a good player. I do not like bragging. I do not like boasting. But when people are going to constantly tell me that the only reason I win casual lobbies is to pub stomp a bunch of noobs, that is false because I'm capable of versing sweats. I am a good player. The fact of the matter is that Call of Duty is not a sweaty video game. You used to be made fun of back in the day. The term sweat was negative. It was a negative. I saw someone in the comment section, I'm sorry I forget your name, but he was saying this in the comment section. It's like back in the day in Call of Duty 4 World at War, you got roasted for being a sweat. You know, if you were called a sweat, that was a very bad thing. But nowadays, people thrive to be sweats. They want to be called sweats. They want to be called tryhards. Because now, out of nowhere, the mindset of the Call of Duty community is that if I get 50 nuclears, I'm going to be a famous YouTuber. Get that mindset out of your goddamn head. It's personality. I've actually talked with tons of different live gameplay channels, and I said the same thing. Great gameplay, just add a little bit more personality. Talk a little bit more to your people. If you do that, you will stand out from the rest of the crowd. You do not, and I repeat this right now to any content creator who's possibly watching this video, you do not want to base your whole YouTube career off of having people only want to watch you for gameplay. What happens if a game comes out and you're just simply not good at it? What happens when you can't get gameplay for that day? What happens when they thicken up the skill-based matchmaking like they've been doing in the past couple of years? There's a lot of variables to gameplay channels that people don't understand, that if one thing goes wrong, the whole tower tumbles. But people like Dismo and a lot of other content creators, they have personality behind the gameplay. So they always have themselves to back up on. So if their gameplay's bad or they're suffering from something else, they have the personality. The personality always comes through. But that's not what these people care about. Because everybody in the freaking world thinks, like I just said, if they drop 50 nuclears or to get 3 nuclears in one game, oh, I got a 200 kill gameplay, they're going to instantly pop and become famous. Get that stupid, shitty mindset out of your heads, and please move on to the personality side of YouTube. Personality. Forget the 200 kill gameplay. You can get 200 kills, but if you're not going to be talking and being funny or adding something useful to the gameplay, there's no point. Anybody can get a 200 kill gameplay. There's nothing new anymore. The COD community is completely sweaty now. It's 1,000,001 people out there who can get the same exact gameplay as you. You have to stand out and be different with personality. Not gameplay, but personality. But that is totally besides the point of this rant here, because I just wanted to talk about what I was saying earlier about how I was intentionally trying. I came into the game with the mindset of being a sweat, and I had more fun, which just simply shouldn't be happening. I do not understand. I can't tell, first off, I can't tell if it's the developers or if it's the publisher. Is it Treyarch? Or is it Activision, who is in control of making sure that they're trying to make the sweatiest game possible? Personally, I think it's Activision, because Activision is trying to branch off. As you guys know, they took complete control of the MLG scene, so now like every state has their own team or something. It's some weird crap going on right now with the MLG scene, but Activision is obviously trying to take control of that whole thing because they see a lot of money in it. So clearly, they're going to keep focusing on making sure that the MLG scene is catered to, and they want to make sure that all of their games can play properly when it comes to the MLG scene. And this game plays perfectly. Like, honestly, when League Play drops, I'm going to play the crap out of League Play. Personally, for me right now, League Play is the only thing that's going to save this game right now. Being able to, rank up to level 1000 max prestige and being able to compete in League Play is the only thing. Because casual COD's dead. It's completely dead. There's no more kicking back, relaxing, blasting music, and playing Call of Duty. Forget it, man. Absolutely forget it. You need to make sure your headphones are cranked all the way up. You need to make sure that you're sweating. You need to make sure that you're always playing objective. You can't go anywhere else and try to flank or, try to go on a kill streak or something. No, make sure you always play OBJ. You have to follow these certain rule sets or you're just going to have a really bad experience. Just look at this gameplay right here, man. Just please look at it. It's tons of casual players running around and having a good time. Tons of casual players. And guess what's happening? None of them are backing out. None of them give a crap. They're taking the L, and they're learning from the experience. I've actually been told multiple times while I'm playing in these World at War lobbies that a lot of the people who are in these lobbies and versing me, they don't care that they're getting their butts whooped. They're learning from the experience, and that's how you become better. It's literally as simple as that. Actually, going back to the reverse boost video that I made when I did go and, reverse boost with the second account and all that stuff, the funny thing that I found is that the new players are the ones who stayed in the lobbies, and the ones who are sweating are the ones who are leaving the lobbies. Isn't that kind of funny? Isn't that, we've been saying that for a long time. Me and my whole friends group have been saying this for a long time. that the sweats are the ones who are going to care, but the ones who aren't sweating, the ones who are casual and they're just trying to learn, they're not going to back out because they're trying to learn. They see that you're a better player, so they're going to learn from the better player and improve. But if you're going to go ahead and put thick skill-based matchmaking in the game, these low-skilled players are never going to see what top-tier players are playing like. They're only going to see what they play like, and that's who they're going to be stuck with for the rest of their lives, because they're not going to see any new techniques. They're not going to see any new movement, new weapons or metas or anything of that sort. They're literally just going to see their exact identical selves, and that's who they're going to continue to play like for the rest of their lives until they actually verse someone at a better skill. But like I was just saying, the noobs, even though they're getting stomped out, they stayed. I just think that's funny that they were the ones staying and learning from the experience compared to the people who are really sweating. I mean, the level 100s, and, you know, they're really trying to sweat, they're trying to get streaks and stuff, and they were the ones to back out. I just thought that was funny, and that actually proves a really good point. It simply proves that skill-based matchmaking is useless. You know, Activision is using this whole system to protect the noobs, when in reality, the noobs don't even want to be protected. They don't care. They're enjoying the experience, and they're enjoying learning from better players. Activision is doing this by force, and they're doing it simply because they think, quote-unquote think, they're doing better for the community, when in reality, they should probably just ask the community themselves and see what the casual players say on their own without them forcing it down their throats, because you would be shocked how many casual players don't mind getting an ass whooping to learn and get better experience. That was my situation. I loved getting an ass whooping back in the day, because that's how I got good, and that's how I am today. I would not be in this position with my skill level if I did not get stomped out by better players back in the day. I simply would not. And I'm going to say this again. I love competing. So if you're going to be one of those people to say, yo, all you want to do is just stomp out noobs, you're wrong, because I love getting into ranked playlists. I love versing people of my own skill level, and I love trying to be the top dog, trying to be one of the best in the game. But sometimes you need to kick back, relax, and just enjoy yourself. There are times that you need to sweat, and there's times that you don't. And Call of Duty just simply doesn't give you that option anymore. And sadly, even with the implementation of League play, I don't think that's going to change anything. I think that pubs are still going to be just as sweaty, so it doesn't matter where you play. You know, I can go over to League play and enjoy myself as much as I want. I can go sweat, I can go compete, I can go enjoy my actual competitive side. But then when I'm tired and I'm done with competing, I'm going to go try to play public matches casually, and it's going to be the same exact thing as a League play. You know, it's still going to be sweaty, it's still going to be competitive, nothing's going to change, and that's truly what disgusts me the most, knowing that they're going to add a actual ranked playlist into the game, but even adding a ranked playlist, skill-based matchmaking is going to stay the exact same way. It kills me to know this, but that's just the sad truth. But guys, thanks so much for tuning into this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like, and by all means, if you hated it, leave a dislike. Also, if you're brand new and enjoyed the content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. Also, want to chat with me, there's two ways to do so. I have a Twitter and Discord. Both those links are down in the description. And also, you want to catch me live streams of video games, I do that over on Twitch. Link to that is in the description as well. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. See you on the next one. Peace out.